Welcome back to Birch Comics. I'm Nick, and today let's take a look at the Marvel previews for September 2021. So right off the bat, you'll see Inferno #1 from Jonathan Hickman right on the cover here. Behold the Ashes. Looks pretty interesting if you've been following along with some of the X-Men stuff. I'll be honest with you guys, the X-Men lost me quite some time ago. Just wasn't anything that was enough to hold me. 1,000 different titles, and honestly, the Hellfire Gala was just silly. It is what it is. I said it. However, the next one, Dark Ages, I'm so pumped about this one right here. Dark Ages, #1 of 6, Tom Taylor. Look at these freaking covers. And I'm telling you, this one down here by Francis Monopool looks so good. But the Inyuk Lee one, looking good. So let's talk about it a little bit. This is what the Watcher has been watching for. A danger older than Earth threatens everything. For once, the heroes who have saved the planet so many times are almost powerless in the face of it. Now, X-Men and Avengers assemble. Spider People and Fantastic Four come together. Heroes for hire, fight along champions. None of it will be enough. The lights are about to go out. The world outside our window is about to end. It's going to be 40 pages, $4.99. I'm excited about it. I'm super pumped about this one. So let's see how it goes. And then you get some interior artwork. I did a little bit of a video on it last week, I think. But super pumped here. You see the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers, all that good stuff. Now here we get to see Inferno #1 of 4. It's the culmination of Jonathan Hickman's X-Men. It begins here. So I guess this is where it's all going to kind of wrap up. I do love that Mark Books wraparound cover. I'll probably put that on my pool. Matter of fact, Josh, if you're watching, I need that cover. So we'll talk about that. Not so much because, again, X-Men's not been really my bag lately. Now, Amazing Spider-Man 74. I believe this is where Nick Spencer's wrapping it up. 875 is the legacy title, but there's going to be 1,000 covers for it. I really don't care for any of these variant covers so much. The Peach Momoko is actually okay. And then the Sarah Pichelli cover, which, I'm normally a fan of her stuff. Why do they have sticky spider butts? You know what I mean? But all that to say, Nick Spencer wrapping up his run, so that'll be fine. Ms. Marvel Beyond the Limit #1, if that's something you're into, it's coming out in September. Darkhold Alpha #1. So this is something we've kind of been seeing a little bit about. It's very interesting to me. Enter the pages of Darkhold and lose your mind in the mighty Marvel fashion. Stephen Orlando is joining forces with Cian Tormey, and Greg Smallwood's going to be doing the artwork here. So it's going to be interesting, right? So this is the synopsis here. For hundreds of years, scholars and heroes alike have searched for the complete text of Darkhold, aka the Book of the Damned, written by the elder god Chthon. Maybe I'm close, maybe I'm not. Now one of the greatest sorcerers of the multiverse has found it, and Chthon has found him. To save them all, Scarlet Witch must gather the world's greatest heroes and unleash their inner darkness, witness Marvel's universe descend into chaos. Now, I believe this was actually supposed to come out last year, and then COVID hit, and I think that pushed off some things, and I believe, this might have some tie-in to WandaVision, or at least not necessarily direct tie-in, but we did get to see what we believe is the Darkhold at the end of WandaVision, spoiler alert. So I think this is just kind of their way of capitalizing on that and trying to produce some sales. Now, Demon Days Cursed Web. I've not been reading any of the Demon Days stuff. It does look really cool to me, but just, again, I'm kind of X-Men'd out. So I never really, gave it a chance. Check out the cover, though. I do like this main cover here. But if you like anime and that kind of feel, she definitely has some cool stuff here. Now, another one, spoiler alert, Death of Doctor Strange #1. Dr. Stephen Strange is the greatest neurosurgeon in all of the world. He defends the planet from supernatural. But who killed Stephen Strange is kind of what they're looking to find out. I'll pass. All right, now Extreme Carnage Toxin #1. This looks pretty cool, but I'm kind of venomed, carnaged, all of that. I'm getting a bit over it. What do you got? I mean, we'll see. It is cool to see Toxin, but we'll see. And we're also going to get Extreme Carnage Agony, Omega. Those look pretty sick. So that'll be pretty cool there to see that. And, you know, Philip Kennedy Johnson's going to be writing one, Alyssa Wong on the other, Steve Orlando. We'll see. I know Extreme Carnage just came out today. And, you know, I'm not a huge fan of 1,000 tie-ins, but maybe these would be worth picking up. Now, Eternals THANOS Rising. You know, I know they're capitalizing on the new Eternals movie, trying to push that. I know Kieran Gillen's going to be writing this, but I'm not really super pumped about it. Then, of course, you have a couple of other books coming out, The Last Annihilation, X-Men Onslaught, Revelation #1, Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land. That'll be pretty cool. Man, a lot of Peach Momoko. So some of these covers look fantastic. Okay, Avengers Tech on the Avengers. All right, Black Panther #2 with John Ridley. To be honest with you, I'm digging that cover. I think that's one of my favorite 10th anniversary Miles Morales variants. Super sick. Again, more X-Men, The Trial of Magneto. Gonna pass on that. That was #2. The Defenders, #2 of 5, written by Al Ewing. I'm not really a Defenders fan. Kang the Conqueror. Now, we know Kang is going to be the next big bad, so of course Marvel has to capitalize on this. So they're going to be doing a mini-series here with Colin Kelly, Jackson Lanzing, and issue #2 is going to be coming out. And there's an ongoing Amazing Fantasy mini right now. Yeah, not a big deal to me, nothing interesting. Cover looks cool, but And then Deadpool Black, White, and Blood. Now, these new Black, White, and Bloods they've been doing, what do you guys think about that? They've done a couple. You know, I believe they did Wolverine, Carnage. I'm not a huge fan of the anthology type writing. So I pass. I'll pass on that. Warhammer 40,000 Sisters of Battle. Yeah, no. Winter Guard #2, Darkhawk #2. Pass. Moon Knight #3, probably so far my most anticipated book is this Moon Knight series, man. I'm pumped for it. Very excited for it. I went back and read some of the previous things from Jeff Lemire and a few other before that. I'm pumped for it, man. This new Moon Knight TV show coming out. Why not capitalize it? So capitalize on that. X-Force 23, New Mutants 21. Again, Marauders, Excalibur, the relaunch X-Men 3. They just relaunched X-Men with #1 today. X-Men. Are you guys tired of X-Men? Sword #8. X-Corp. X-Corp has got to be the silliest thing to me out besides Hellfire Gala. Hellions 15. I mean, literally, Marvel is super capitalizing on X-Men right now. They're really, I think, trying to build up, but it's just not been interesting since the post-Hickman. Hawks and Pox. I really think it just slowly started. Now, I'll say quickly started going downhill from my point of view. Wolverine 16. Wolverine just wasn't that great for me. I fell off about 5 or 6. Let me know what you guys think. X-Men Legends. If you like X-Men, man, X-Men Legends is the way to go. Alien #7. I ended up pulling that off the pull list. I guess I'm not a big Alien guy, but that's okay. Then, of course, we're getting Ultimate Fallout 4, the facsimile edition. Pretty big for this book, actually, because, you know, most of the classic books, they get the facsimiles, and no doubt First Appearance of Miles Morales is a true classic, because Miles is a fantastic character. Web of Spider-Man 4 and 5 come out this month, or that month, September of 2021. I really do hate that people went in and scalped those books and bought them all off the shelf to flip and stuff, because I really feel like that would have been a great book to give to a kid to read. Miles Morales Spider-Man #30. Again, we're celebrating the 10 years of Miles Morales. Super awesome. Absolutely great here. So #30 there. Not a big fan of these covers. Spider-Woman 15. I'm not reading it. I don't know anybody else who is. Black Cat, the same thing. We're getting Symbiote Spider-Man. I've really enjoyed a lot of the Symbiote Spider-Man stuff. I haven't been reading the Crossroads, but it's been pretty cool. And then Fantastic Four Life Story. 4 of 6 are coming out. So if you like the life story stuff like they did with Spider-Man, they are doing again with Fantastic Four. And I assume they're going to continue this with all of their big characters. Fantastic Four 36 and Iron Man 12. Not really heard anything great about any of those series. And then this Red She-Hulk, World War She-Hulk continues. Not gonna lie, that is pretty goofy looking. That's all I'll say. Captain Marvel 32. I've heard that one's been okay. Oh, and the Avengers one has been fine. I stopped reading it after I actually was done with it after that. I forget, it was that most recent Phoenix saga they did where they had these Mortal Kombat style fights and the person who won it had nothing to do with anything. And we had a pretty interesting conversation about that at a comic shop. Shang-Chi, I've heard some decent things about it. I'm not reading it. Gamma Flight, I'm interested to go back and pick up all of these, and I plan to go back and reread the entire Al Ewing run on Immortal Hulk. So that'll be really cool to do. United States of Captain America. Yeah, I don't really know anybody that's super pumped about that series. Marvel's 5, no. Guardians of the Galaxy, no. Thor, I'm pumped on Thor. I really am enjoying the heck out of Thor. I just hope Donny Cates continues at this level and doesn't let it fall flat on us. Black Widow 11, I'm not a huge fan of Kelly Thompson's writing, but maybe some people are enjoying it. Daredevil 34 is going to come out, Champions 9 and Reptile 4. I'm going to let Zdarsky finish his run, and I'm going to go back and read all of that. I've really enjoyed doing that, reading everything at one time. I actually just finished up All New Wolverine, Laura Kinney. She's a fantastic character. X-23 is awesome. Savage Avengers. This book was for such a good time, for such a long time, really good. And then it just wasn't there enough to keep me. So I ended up dropping that. Conan the Barbarian. Star Wars The High Republic. I don't know many Star Wars fans that truly are enjoying what's going on here, but it's coming out. And Star Wars The Bounty, War of the Bounty Hunters #4. This is one I haven't read any of the tie-ins, any of the main titles. I'm letting this finish up, and I'm going to sit down and read it all. I'm so pumped about this. So if you guys have been reading it, let me know what you think and your opinions are on that, because I am pumped for it. Big Star Wars fan. This is pretty cool. So Slave 1 here on the cover. I do like that for sure. Bounty Hunter ship. It's Slave 1. So some really cool covers there. Let's see what else. Again, all of the Star Wars tie-ins to the Bounty Hunters, Dr. Aphra, actual Bounty Hunter series. That one's been pretty good. And of course, Star Wars, Darth Vader. I've not read a really bad Darth Vader story, so I'm pumped about that. So this is going to be cool. So that's all for the comic books. Now, if that's all you came for, guys, thanks for watching. We are going to continue. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe on your way out. But we're going to continue, and let's go through the rest of these, because we do have some of these, PVC dioramas and things like that. So let's take a look at this. We're going to get the Thor ones. We're going to get the animated Dr. Octopus 1/7 scale minibus. That's pretty cool. The Cyclops and the Venom Marvel Select statues. So that's pretty cool. And then we have a couple of collected editions, the Reign of X Volume 4 trade paperback, Captain Marvel trade, Cable trade, Conan Omnibus Volume 7. Doctor Strange is going to get a hardcover for Volume 3. Doctor Strange is going to be getting an Omnibus hardcover. And then you're going to get the X-Men Omnibus Volume 2, which is a new printing, so that'll be cool. Thunderbolts Volume 2 Omnibus. Thor by Jason Aaron's going to get a Volume 5 hardcover. Black Panther's going to get their hardcover, and I believe this is the Volume 4. Hellions is getting a hardcover Volume 1 collected edition. And then Wolverine is going to get his Volume 1 collected edition. So that's pretty interesting. So we'll see. And then let's look at what we're going to get October 21 and beyond. Here's what they're going to show us. Amazing Spider-Man, Volumes 1, 2, 3, 4 trade paperback. 1 through 6 trade paperback is going to be available. So that's interesting. King in Black, Absolute Carnage, and Black, White, and Blood Treasury Edition are going to be coming out October 21 and beyond, as well as Sinister War, Extreme Carnage trade paperbacks coming out. Beta Ray Bill's getting a trade. All kinds of stuff. So we'll just scroll through here and look at these. I don't want to call out every single one. Immortal Hulk, that'll be cool. More Spider-Man, more Fantastic Four. Trying to see if anything really jumps out at me. Children of the Atom, Darth Vader by Greg Pak. Yeah, that'll be good to pick up if you kind of trade weight. Hawkeye's a good one to check out. These Epic collections are pretty cool. Never a bad time with the Epic collections. Let's see. You know, what do you guys think? Are any of these really jumping out at you? X-Men Omnibus Volume 1's getting a new printing with an Alex Ross cover. That looks sick. I do like that a lot. Volume 2, Chip Zdarsky. X-Men Legends are getting their. Star Wars Legends Boba Fett is getting his. It's pretty neat. Trying to see if there's anything else, guys, that really... And, of course, you have your checklist. So let me know down in the comments if you guys like this format. If you do, maybe we can continue this style video. If not, you know, maybe we won't do it again. It all depends on what you guys like, and we'll try to provide that. Anyways, guys, you are the best part of Two Brothers Comics, and as always, collect your way.